Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. Nothing too exciting or special about the clothes. They're just your normal, everyday clothes made from child labor in China. Um, I did some gardening today. Very, very proud of that. Just letting you all know. And that's about it. Anyway, have you guys seen? And I know you haven't, because I didn't see it either. Well, I mean I saw it about 20 minutes ago, but apparently the U.S. Navy now has pronoun training for its members. I'm assuming this is for everyone in the Navy and not just the new recruits, but it's like I don't know how to explain it. Like the alphabet training. When I say alphabet, I mean like the people that like the LGBTC squared times six crowd people. The people who refer to themselves as dog, cat, or they, him, she, he, it. The people who put pronouns in their bio. The friggin' idiots. If you're the type of person that puts pronouns in their bio, stay away from me. But anyway, it's this video of like this guy wearing a rainbow sweater, and like some chick wearing a rainbow sweater, because they're showing that they're out and proud. Um, Now, I bet you didn't notice, but the rainbow is supposed to be a religious symbol, actually. The rainbow, now, all this God crap isn't true either, but, after the flood, um, there was a rainbow, and that was God saying he's never going to flood the earth again. So it's a religious symbol. Well, from a, made up story in a book that everyone follows. But anyway, so I just like how the people who are in closest in line with Satan are using it. But anyway, uh, so in this video, this the this these two rainbow people are explaining about pronouns and why you're supposed to use them. Okay, now I want my armed forces to watch videos on how to disarm a bomb, or I don't know, stop a foreign military from invading our coast, or I don't know. Just think of anything military. I don't know, like how to um, I don't know, fix a tank. I don't know. Whatever those guys do, I don't know what they do. I'm not a military person, okay? I just know they have guns and they shoot people, okay? So I want my navy to be watching a video on how to load the gun faster. I don't know, whatever. I don't want them watching a video on like how to get some non-binary, half human, half deer, autistic man slash cis woman's pronouns right. And I bet you, well, I don't have to bet. Of course, it's our tax dollars going towards this stuff. I mean, things cost enough in this country. So now we're going to spend our taxes on sensitivity training for pronoun usage in the Navy. It was a video for the Navy. I don't know if every branch of the armed forces has this special training. Like if I'm on the front lines, the guy next to me, and yes, guy. I don't want a woman next to me. I want a guy. If I'm in the trenches, I don't want the guy next to me being distracted because he's thinking about, oh no, like I hope I'm using everyone's right pronouns. No, I want him to focus on the enemy. I want them busting caps and Russian tanks. If the people who are, I'm assuming the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, I'm assuming their main job is to protect America. I think. And once again, I'm not an expert. I don't know. I don't know much about the military, but I'm pretty sure our military's main purpose is to protect America from enemies. I'm pretty sure that's the main reason why we have a military. Pretty sure. I'm once again, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm pretty sure our military's job is to protect America. Okay. What does getting pronouns right? What does pronoun training have to do with invading a country because they have oil? Please explain to me. Please explain to me what do pronouns have to do with carpet bombing a city? I don't know, whatever. What do pronouns have to do with dropping nukes on Moscow? Okay? Or Iran, whatever. Whatever country we're not supposed to like because our government told us to. China. What do pronouns have to do with a mainland invasion of China? Please tell me. They have nothing to do with it. It's ridiculous. And then do you want is the army, navy, whatever trying to tap into that segment of the US population to get more members? That makes no sense. Remember, that group of people, those pronoun people, make up like 1%. Yeah, I've seen different numbers, but whatever, like 1% of the US population. What are you doing? You know? Like, do you want someone who who can't comprehend that they're actually a boy or a girl chucking grenades? You really want someone who uses the pronoun it or they or puppy? No, that's because that's a crazy person. So you want that person chucking grenades. You want that person launching rockets. You want that person knowing the nuclear launch codes. Really? You want that person loading artillery? No. No, no, no. I want the dude. I want the guy who wakes up, knows he's a man, acts like a man. You know? When I mean act like a man, I mean like drinking 2 6-packs for breakfast, beating his wife, then goes out and fixes a car. Not even his car, just goes out and fixes a random car. Comes back home, hits his wife again, drinks more beer, protects the country. Yeah, like a real guy. Okay? I want the soldier that comes home drunk at 3 a.m., reeking of strange, ignores the wife, puts on a porn, and goes, "How come you can't be like this, bitch?" And then wakes up in the morning, protects the country. That's who I want in the military. Okay? That's what America's all about. I don't want some snowflake who has 6 pronouns, has nail polish on, puts on his military outfit, his helmet's rainbow, and instead of wearing combat boots, he's wearing high heels. Oh, but I just misgendered him. You want that? No, no, you don't. Because if that's our military, we're not gonna make it. Every other country when you look at their military recruitment videos or anything involving their military, one thing they all have in common, they they promote country pride, loving your country, wanting to defend your country, and how the military is going to make you a better person, make you a man, make you tougher, make you stronger, make you smarter, make you admired by society, make you a hero. It's all these make you a leader. You know, give you these skills on how to you know work $1 million equipment. Every other country, that's their way to get people to join the military, and it's all focused to the men, because let's be real, who who fights wars? Men do. America's the only country where the recruitment video is like a guy with two moms has nail polish, but his pronouns are idiot and not that smart. Represent your country. You think that person's gonna go on the front lines? You think that person's gonna be able to make a life and death decision? No. That person's gonna be too busy thinking, "Oh, I don't want to chip my pride nails." We have to have new ranks in our military. Instead of like private first class, it's trans first class. Give me a break. You want a trans person in the military? You want a trans person in the front lines? Do you? Imagine being in the trenches with that. I can't. Only in America, we take the one thing that makes us quote unquote number one in the world, and we're trying to weaken it and ruin it. It's like we want other countries to laugh at us. Apparently, I'm shocked that there's not this massive like backlash, public outrage over this. I don't want my tax dollars being spent on the alphabet community recruitment video and a pronoun lecture that you would probably get in a sexual harassment video when you're a new hire at a job at Target. I want our military's brains to not waste space on bullshit like this. Teach them how to load guns faster. I don't know. Whatever they do in the military, I don't know what they do. I have no idea what they do. Once again, I am an actor, but I've actually never played the part of a soldier on any soap opera, so I can't actually speak as an expert on the topic. Okay, that's I'm honest here on this podcast. I can give medical advice because I played a doctor for 4 episodes. I can give legal advice. I played a lawyer for 4 episodes. It's a big difference. Military is it's not my forte, but I do know that you want men, you want men who are doing this to get stronger, to get smarter, to be in charge of multi-million-dollar equipment. Men who want to be leaders in the community, men who want to do right for the country. Those are the soldiers we want. We don't want soldiers that are wearing pink fatigues because it's Pride Month. We just we don't want that. Once again, not a genius, but I rather put it this way: if our military is filled with people like that, I'm gonna bet on the other side. I'm gonna bet on the other guys. Hey, you can say we're all equal and all that stuff. Now, when it comes to like the letter of the law, you know, legally everyone is supposed to be treated the same under the law. So in that sense, we are legal. But if we're talking like armed forces, we're not equal. That's just how it is. You want the military that is focused on military shit, not SJW woke garbage snowflake shit. Because I think the side that's focused on like getting the job done instead of the one that's focused on identity politics. I think the one that's focused on getting the job done is going to get the job done, and the one that's fixated on identity politics is going to be trying to get people's gender, whatever pronouns right, instead of like defending their country. I can't believe we actually have a training video about this. It's like who's ever running this country is doing its best job to make this country collapse. I don't know who's in charge, but who's ever in charge is not on our side. Like the foundation of everything is being corrupted. From our entertainment. Hey, did you see Obi-Wan, the Disney Plus Star Wars short series, whatever? They basically made a 10-year-old Leia in charge of Obi-Wan Kenobi, who's I don't know, like 50. Now I know in a way that doesn't correlate with what I was talking about with the military, but in a way it does because it's pop culture. Like you're breaking down a male hero, making him weak, and letting a 10-year-old lead him around. So you're taking masculinity. I'm like, I know it's Star Wars, but you're taking the masculinity, the smarts of a war hero, and saying a 10-year-old girl's better. Then at the same time, you have in real life, you have our armed forces taking pronoun training from two, Fruit Loops in a video instead of having them focus on, man shit, tank shit, dropping bomb shit. You're having them focus on rainbow shit. It's like culture's being attacked from all different directions, and it's just making everyone look weak. I don't know how much longer this is gonna go, but it's got to stop because we're just inviting a country with some balls to stomp all over America. It's ridiculous. Everything's being attacked. We have a Pride Month, but we have a Veterans Day. Excuse me? We have President's Day, but we have Pride Month. We should have a President's Month. We should have a Military Month, or like a Veterans Month. I think all the former presidents of the United States deserve a month of celebration. I think every single veteran we've ever had who's protected this country, deserves a month of celebration. They both get a day. I'm pretty sure the military and the presidents are like, the two most important things in this country. They get a day. How ass backwards is this place? I've said enough. Peace.